What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Love the Game and welcome back to another FPL video. So this is my second draft and I'm going to show you guys how you can save close to 5.5 million on game week 1, and it's not a bad team. It's a team that has quality. So here we are. There you see I've selected 15 players. Money remaining is 5.5 million. So let's just have a look at the team beforehand. And then, so keepers, most people have this idea, let's just go with one good keeper and not have another second, the backup keeper just being there on the bench at a 4 million. I've made the mistake before, but that's why one of the reasons why this year I thought I'll do something different. So I've selected Schmeichel. He had a good game against City in the Community Shield and he played really well against Denmark. So, and they have a good run of fixtures. Like Leicester, if they can build on the form that they had last year, they have a really good chance of being in the top 4 after game week 9. They don't have that many difficult games. The one against West Ham and City and United, it's a give or take. Anyone can have it on their given day. Sanchez is coming from me from Brighton. Got good run of fixtures and at 4.5 million, why not take a gamble on a guy who's going to be consistently playing? He's a threat. He's got good influence. He's got good points. Last year he had 101 points. He's kept about 10 clean sheets. And what more can you ask from your second keeper? Now, if you look at this lineup, there is no Trent and there is no Bruno Fernandes. I know that's sacrilege. All of you are going to be like, no, what's wrong with you? But there's a method to this and it's going to make sense. So in defense, I've got Daniel Amati and he played well. The reason I have him is he's going to be starting for the first couple of games. He had a good run out in the Community Shield and based on his performance, I've got him here. And at 4 million, it's not going to affect much. It's base price, bottom dollar, and it's going to work. Ben White is my way into the Arsenal defense. And one of the reasons is after the third game, after game week 3, if you've seen my previous video where I'm talking about the FTR, the fixture difficulty rating, Arsenal have a good run from game week 4 all the way to game week 11. And why not get Ben White at the start? And he's had a good run in for Arsenal in the preseason, as well as he's had a good run in his FPL career. Sorry, Premier League career. Next is Aaron Creswell. You get what you get from him. Good, solid player. 5.5 million, can't ask for more. He's only been selected by 19.3%, so it's a good number. It also gives, like when you're playing the differential. So when everyone has the same player, you getting a higher ranking than them is going to be difficult. When you play the difference, when you play the percentages, that's one of the things. And West Ham have a good run of fixtures. Up to the game week 11 and even game week 12, they have a good run of fixtures. And just looking at all these green check boxes, you're like, okay, pretty much they're a solid team. Now this you might consider, why am I getting a guy from Norwich? But at 4 million, he might start, he might not start. I might get 2 points from him. But Andrew Obanmi, yes, forget the first 4 fixtures. He's going to be on the subs bench. He's got a good run of fixtures. And at 4 million, it's base price. Can't question or can't ask for more. Now this has something to do with prior Liverpool connections, and he's a good player. Plays for Wolves. He's competing with Nelson Semedo for the position, but under the new manager, they've got a thing of playing 3 at the back, and Semedo is playing more in midfield. So there's chances of him starting. Again, he cost 4 million. He's only been selected by 2.1%. So this could be my differential. This could be your differential also. Leicester, Spurs, it's a give or take. Like, you never know who's going to be performing well. After the United game, they've got a good run of fixtures till game week 9. He scored points, and at 4 million, I'm not gonna be like pulling out my hair like, why is he not performing? Now, my midfield. There's one player you cannot be without in any FPL team, and that's Mahmut Salah. I went for a chunk last year of not having him, and I made that mistake. And after that, I realized, no, I need to keep him on my team always. 50.8% agrees with me. You need to have him. Norwich, these fixtures, it doesn't matter if it's saying Chelsea's a hard game or a City or a United or even West Ham. Salah's going to score. Salah's proven that don't bet against Mohamed Salah. Now, this is going to be interesting. So, Joseph Willock is a Newcastle player, but here in the thing, it's given as a Arsenal shirt. But he's changed. He's come to Newcastle. He's a good, exciting player, and at 6 million, it's not a massive punt. I can change him around, and with 5.5 million, I could always transfer him out. But he will be starting. He's been playing well in the preseason and even at the back end of the year when he was there, and now being there permanently. You never know. He's good talent, and to have him around, having a Newcastle player, especially with run of fixtures. Listen, the thing is, when you start out, especially game week 1, you're looking at the fixtures. You're looking at the fixtures for the first 5 to 6 game weeks. Don't try to play any chips before then. Wild card, usually I play a wild card after the 3rd game week, and I'm going to be doing a video about when is the right time to play the wild card or the free hit, bench burst, and triple captain. So these are different things that you should just keep an eye out for. Next, this is like a bargain for a quality player. He's got 133 points. He is brilliant. And Rafinha, I'm not sure why he costs 6.5, but at 6.5, you're getting a gem of a player. Listen, Bielsa, doesn't matter if they're playing United or Everton or whoever, they're going to perform. And after game week 4, the next 6 game weeks are solid opportunities for him to score. And he is a threat. Forget that his influence is only 15 among all midfielders and his threat is only 14. That's where they've got it wrong. And do not sleep on Rafinha. He is a player who's going to be scoring points, big points. Havertz is, like, with me, with Chelsea, like, I might change this, but he's got good fixtures. I'm not sure what Tuchel's decision is going to be with the team, how he's going to line up. But at the back end of last year, Kai Havertz was having a lot of chances and he was playing well. So he could be in for a chance. He could be starting. He could be a difference maker. He could be a creative threat for Chelsea. And they have good fixtures. They're getting rid of like top 4 position within game week 6. And after that, they've got a good run. So, and even among the top 4, it's anyone can win on any given day. So don't sleep on that. Jack Grealish, at 100 million for his transfer, I have a feeling he will start. I don't think he's going to be riding the subs bench. And the reasoning behind that is City haven't gone and bought out an out-and-out striker to replace Aguero or the goals from Aguero. Harry Kane is still at Spurs. Messi is at PSG. So Sterling might move up from. And you might have Jack Grealish playing the number 10 or the number 9. Like just playing right behind the strikers. So playing the number 10 role. And with City, the one reason why you stay away from City, like I've generally done, is you never know Pep's rotation. But at 100 million, coming in new, he could be starting. So it's a punt, but I think it could pay off. Now with my strikers, got Rodrigo. He's been playing well this year. and he's had a different role when compared to, like, Bamford is the main guy, but he's playing a different role. So he could get in the goals with everyone targeting Bamford, and at 1.8%, this guy again could be a difference maker. So with Leeds, do not like sleep on Leeds players. They are quality, they're good. Richarlison, look at these first 6 fixtures. Calvert-Lewin is injured, and there's 75% chance he might be playing, he might not be playing, but Richarlison is there. And he has the knack of scoring the odd goal here or there, so why not take the gamble? It's worth it, like. And also, he's only owned by 8.7% and it costing 7.5 million. The next guy, Antonio, this guy is a beast of a player. He is the focal point of a West Ham team that is brimming with a lot of confidence, and Creswell crosses to him, so that's a connection. So he is known to get goals, he's known to be creative, he's impactful. And 21.8% also agree with me. And his run of fixtures, second to none. It's really good. And I have him, and because I know he's going to score. He's also going to be assisting. But also with Richarlison and Antonio, the thing is why I have this 5.8 million, 5.5 million left is if I transfer Richarlison out, I'm looking at either Harry Kane at 12.5 and I'll still be left over with money, or Lukaku when he enters the game. Because I have a feeling Lukaku is going to be the focal point of Chelsea's attack. But given his history in the Premier League, I'm not sure. I'm going to be captaining Mo Salah for game week 1. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be changing anything else from there. So this is my team, draft number 2, without Trent or Bruno Fernandes. It's a solid lineup. It's going to score you points, and it also gives you money in the bank if you want to bring in, like, say, even if I want to bring in a Bruno Fernandes, all I have to do is, say, take out Kai Havertz. And there you go. And I get in a Bruno Fernandes. So it's not that I'm missing out. It's just that I'm trying to play the difference and seeing how the team is. Yeah, you have to. It's all about chances. It's about taking the risk. And listen, that's what FPL is. Anyways, guys, make sure you like the video. It helps a long way with all the YouTube algorithm and stuff. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button and have fun with game week 1.